Hello. Yeah, you gotta get that wind direction. He's trying to fly. It's not working. Need more lift. Back to the drawing board, Poole.
Professor Poole, my name is Steed. This is Mrs. Peel.
Peel Pool. Peel Pool.
Peel, Poole.
Do you know the Indonesian marsh rambler?
Not over
No.
well.
Delightful creature, delightful creature. What do you want?
We're very interested in your work.
We wanted to ask you a few questions.
Better boots.
No time, no time.
He's busy inventing.
Professor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I thought you were gone.
Ah, now, Professor, if you remember, you promised to show us your latest invention.
Nonsense. Consider the ostrich. What have we done with the ostrich?
What have we done with it?
To watch a man walking is to see a clumsy machine. To watch a bird flying is to witness a vision. My work is to free man from his shackles. I have work to do.
Who bought your boots?
Why do you persist in bothering me? Why can't you leave me alone? Wasn't the dodo warning enough?
Dodo.
Wouldn't leave that alone. Now it's extinct.
Exactly. No, but we want to see your boots. Is he hanging upside down like a bat?
Poole was lying.
To be strictly accurate, he was hanging.
He was hanging.
Well, he merits another visit.
Later, after dark.
She always wants to visit people at midnight.
The victims.
All ruthless businessmen. Sort of Dumaine types.
Eh?
Edward J. Dumaine.
Oh, he's the next victim.
Dumaine automates his factories. Thousands will be made redundant. That is just the sort.
Yeah. Is he in a tall building? Keep that gun on you. You might need it.
Fathers! Yes, sir, Mr. Dumaine, sir. That was a darned pigeon. I pay you to stock this land with game. Real game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Get beating and produce some. Right away, sir.
I'll do that, sir.
Flush me out something big.
You're gonna get shot yourself, man. Oh, they're in a tree! A tree! You've got a gun, man! A loaded gun. He was torn to pieces before he could fire.
The pattern as before. What's that?
Items found at the scene of the crime. It's a load of rubbish.
What is it?
Killer's to...
Selective?
Yes, he seems to know where and who to strike. He's a sort of
winged Avenger.
Uh.
The winged Avenger strikes again.
He fights a lone fight against evil. Have a look.
Oh, it's the exact same as in the comic. That's a cool sign. Hey, it's the same.
Hold it.
Cool. Oh, it's him.
Julian, you're swooping in on this beautiful girl, and what do you say?
Oh, I say,
Well, for heaven's sake, feel it.
oh, I can't.
No?
Stanton, he can't say your lines.
Are we changing the lines?
Try that.
E-erp.
E-erp.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do that one.
Much better, Mr. Stanton, much better.
You see?
Pity you didn't write it that way in the first place.
It didn't seem to fit with your drawing.
My visuals bring some fire into them.
And where would you be without plot, eh? Where would you be without me?
An old married couple, these two.
Steve, John Steed.
What do you want?
Back numbers of the Winged Avenger. I have a young nephew. I said I'd drop in.
Which one of you is the one?
I must apologize for my partner's bad manners, Mr. Steed. He's been overworking, losing his grip.
Losing my grip.
Your grip.
I'm sick of your insinuations.
And I'm sick of you.
You've got it.
There he stood, large as life, flapping his wings and making noises.
Well, I'm off to make a return visit to Professor Poole's. E-up?
E-up.
She's going at night, Steed. She only works at night. All the better to sneak in. Just walk in, yeah? Why not? Let's have a little peek in, see if he's sleeping, upside down. There's nothing in this room. We got a fireplace, bookshelf. Maybe this is secret passage. Secret passage, Emma. Look, they're all upside down. Is he hanging there? Hello.
My dear Professor, what are you up to?
You have no right coming in here.
Shall I come up there, or will you come down here?
All right, all right.
Up and down is relative, Emma. Oh, he's walking on the ceiling now. Is he wearing those boots? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Nicely done.
What about the blood rushing to the head?
Yeah, what about that?
Practice on the parallel bars.
Ah.
They're stuck. Gotta turn them off.
So, the secret's in the little black box.
Magnetic fields, you know.
If you didn't
Yeah.
want anyone to know, why write to Alexius Cray?
That was before I got a better offer.
From whom?
Do I assume then that before long everybody will be walking on ceilings? It'll ruin the carpet trade.
Carpets on ceilings, Emma.
Our agreement was the boots be kept secret until they had been perfected. He doesn't even know I have a pair myself. You won't say anything, will you?
Not a syllable. That is, if you'll tell me who has the other pair of boots.
I don't know the man. I did, however, make a note of the company he represented. Winged Avenger Enterprises.
That comic people. Wow.
Okay, fine, that's it.
It's this guy, right? The first time we saw him, I was like, yeah, it's him. But because I thought I'd seen it before in the episode.
Packer! About the way our latest story's going.
Yeah?
As far as I'm concerned, it's going fine.
The Winged Avenger should be omnipotent, a law unto himself.
Yeah?
He seeks out men without humanity, and he swoops down on them, and then...
Has something
and
changed?
then you are taking my creation an entirely different way, a wrong way.
That's a matter of opinion.
Is it?
How do you do?
They're having a fight.
I'm Mrs. Peel.
Goodbye, see you tomorrow.
Julian.
Leave the mask.
Eh? Sorry.
You leave the whole thing, actually.
Sometimes it seems like a part of me. What is it you wanted, Mrs. Peel?
And we've come up with a very interesting gadget that might tie in nicely with your cartoon strip.
What kind of gadget?
A pair of boots.
What?
Could walk up the side of a house.
Up the side of a house. And across the ceiling, too, eh?
Yeah. The other guy isn't laughing.
Struck a nerve when you mentioned the boots, eh?
Yeah.
Well, Packer laughed his head off and Stanton looked a bit bleak.
It could be one or t'other or both.
I don't think so. The Winged Avenger definitely works alone.
Who else was at the studio?
Well, a number of girls in various stages of exposure.
And an actor.
And Mr. E. Earp.
Julian.
Oh, the Winged Avenger is here. Are there two costumes? There's two. That's bad luck.
You should take another look round the studio.
There's a lot of murder in this one.
I'm going home to relax and put my feet up.
Get those boots, Steed. You can sneak in through the window.
Up.
Snake eats its own tail. Yep. All exactly as they died. Oh! Pool! You're up.
Mrs. Peel,
Yes, Professor, what is it?
it is imperative I see you tonight. Now. At once. Right away.
Teleport there, Emma.
All right, I'll come right now.
Thank you. And please, tell no one.
No, no, you can't arrange to meet one of... No! You get there too, Steed. Oh, geez, someone has a gun. Oh, you snuck up real quick.
Oh, what the devil do you think you're doing?
Disarming you.
What's this? Arnie must be working on his own now. And writing his own stuff, too. And look at this. Elmer Peel. I never wrote a character of that name.
It's an anagram. for
Emma Peel. Show me. Yeah, there she is approaching the house. How can he predict the future, though?
Come on.
Yeah, let's get over there.
It all ties in. For the past 6 months, Arnie's completely taken over. He's mad.
He's crazy.
Power mad.
Lock the bolt. Bolt it. There's no way in now, Birdman. You just locked her in. It can be locked from both sides. That's weird. He's just gonna go in the other window. How does he predict the future? I wouldn't stand there, Emma. Ooh, are you dead up there? He's dead. What is she gonna do up here, though? If she releases the boots, he falls to the ground, smashes his head. That's the first building, though. Yeah, let's just skip how she got him down. You take the boots, Emma. Surprise, Birdman.
How are we doing?
Not too good.
Why don't we let's just skip. Can we look at them in reverse order? She got the jump on you.
The odds are a little more equal now.
It won't do you any good, Mrs. Peel. I am the eradicator of all evils. I deal out justice and vengeance to those whom the law cannot touch.
He's the real Avenger. Emma, the real Avenger.
I am the Winged Avenger, Mrs. Peel.
A cardboard character.
Cardboard.
Does this look like cardboard to you?
Nothing stands in my way. Least of all you.
But she has the... Maybe she can turn off his boots with a device and send him smashing down to earth. I don't think you need to carry those. Nice. Break it open, Steed. That's why we brought these. It's Batman now. It really is Batman. They're even doing the kind of a... No.
Packer's really got his wings clipped.
You just killed a man. There's no time for quips. Careful.
Up.
Yeah. We just killed somebody.
Well, it's nice to be the right way up for a change.
At least you know where you stand.
Where'd you get all that? This is her apartment. Where'd you...
The benevolent Avenger strikes again.
He just sneaks in when she's not here. Nice. Ah, yeah. We'd seen the innocent comic guy before in an Avengers episode. A Touch of Brimstone. He was Lord Darcy. You remember that guy? Steed got him drunk, and then he fell down a hole. Right, and Poole was in Danger Man. Such men are dangerous. Shorty, remember? Remember in that episode I was even saying, oh, I think Shorty is familiar. I was remembering the future. Oh, and I was just about to look up the guy, the shooting guy. But now that I think about it, he was in that episode, the horse episode. He was in a car with Steed, and he was telling him all about the dust. He brought him to Manderley to show him the effects of the dust. That guy. Yep. Confirmed. How do I remember all of that just off the top of my head? Because at the time, when I saw the Dust episode, I was thinking, hey, he kind of looks like John Williams. Not the composer, the actor. And then it was like, oh no, he isn't him. And then that stuck in my mind. And why do I remember Manderley? Because it was in the movie Rebecca that we watched. So it's all connected in there. Could I tell you the name of anybody else in that Silent Dust episode? No. Nope. Now, this episode, did they have to get permission from the creators of the Batman series? Like, look, when we saw the Winged Avenger, your first thought is Batman, right? So the fact that they go down the Batman route right at the very end, with the pow, splat stuff, which is very creative and very funny, to hit them with that it really works, you know? If the episode was a real dud before that, which it wasn't, but if it had been, it would have been saved by that scene. And then they had it wasn't like quite the Batman theme, but they had Batman-esque music accompanying it, which was really funny too. We didn't have to worry about the boots though. With the control, I thought Emma was going to trick him up there and then and he would just drop and splat on the ground. But we killed him a different way. You know? So it was fine. I enjoyed the episode. I thought it was much better than the previous Bird episode. We have 2 Bird episodes in a row. This was far the superior one. And although the comics near the end, when we're carrying them in the car going, oh look what's happening now. Oh, now look what's happening. That makes no sense, obviously. But it is a fun addition. And a lot of work got put into the illustrations, which I appreciate. And the episode itself had a bit of fun to it. And a lot of murder. We killed Simon and Son. We killed the guy shooting his gun. We killed Tai Ling. The terrible. You kind of understand the name, but it's kind of terrible. The characterization. We did not kill the Falconeer guy. He was like a red herring, maybe. We killed one of the comic. No, we didn't kill one. We killed the actor guy playing Birdman. That's at least 5 deaths that I count. Right? Yeah. And 3 before that. You know? We're only brought in for the 4th one. Steed is like, yeah, there've been 3 others. What? Remember that one episode where, I think it was the Venus episode, where we got called in for the first one. And I think Emma asks him, you know, if there are more. And he's like, not yet. I was like, what are you talking about? Why do we suspect that this is going to become a series of killings based on this one killing? You know? Imagine, I guess, look, I was going to say, imagine coming along to a scene of a crime and going, oh, this is a serial killer, when it's just one. But there are ways that you could do that would give the cops that idea. Like if you left a little calling card, like a black rose or something. You know? Instantly, the black rose killer. Even if it's just one. You're like, this is the start of it. You don't see that. You don't see. The world is so crazy now that you don't see many serial killers reach the news anymore. You know, we're all too busy going to war and stuff. Poole was our funny character. Oh, Poole died as well. That's 6. Poole was our funny character this time. Introduced trying to fly. And he invented these cool boots that used magnetic fields to walk on all his metal walls, you know? And we used that one shot climbing outside for any building we wanted to climb. But no, it seemed like there were no boots involved in the climbing. It was all... We never saw the boots when we were climbing. But I thought it was a fun, jolly adventure. With a lot of death. A lot of fun. And a lot of goofiness, you know? And it all worked together somehow. In a way that the last one just bored me to tears. Next time, we've got the living dead. Oh, zombies. Everybody we killed in this episode is going to come back to life. And stalk us. Yep. Yep. Oh, I didn't mention the Falconeer as someone who was in previous thing, like he was in those 2 Danger Man episodes previously, because it was just so obvious. We only pointed out the less obvious ones. But yeah, come back for the Living Dead next time. And if it's Emma, it'll be Night of the Living Dead, because she likes visiting people at midnight, just walking into their homes. But then again, Steve is sort of the same. He just walks into Emma's apartment anytime he wants, sets up things, you know? Creepily jumps out and says we're needed when she's painting. Anyway, see you next week.